First thing I have to say to you is, you're welcome. This is what happened. I was supposed to be doing some work, and I decided I'm just going to plug in Judge Judy into YouTube and just see what happens. And because Judge Judy, oh my God, I want her name and her face emblazoned on my back, tattooed on my entire back, and I'm going to wear sundresses for the rest of my life. The What Would Jesus Do bracelet is missing a J as far as I'm concerned, because Judge Judy is the shit. I found this little thing on YouTube where someone obviously, some evil and magnificent little person obviously has sound bites, and they can punch a button, and she'll either go, hello, or my favorite, she'll go, yes! And, you know, I want yes as my ringtone. I want it played at my funeral. I cannot get enough of Judge Judy's voice. Sure kind of reminds me of my grandmother, because my grandmother was hardcore. So every time I watch Judge Judy, I'm like, man, I miss you, Grandma. But if you want to watch these videos, and chances are nobody watching this needs Depends, and yes, you do. You need a tampon, and you need Depends. You need a Super Plus tampon, and the maximum amount of Depends that you can put on your body before you watch this stuff, because I nearly had an accident on the couch that I was about to have to blame on the dog because I was laughing so hard. It is okay for work, but it is really, your reaction's not going to be okay for work. So you need to go take a minute, get your iPad, go sit in the bathroom, and then prepare to explain your absence for the last 45 minutes and why, you know, all your makeup's cried off of your head. So, and as far as, you know, I want Judge Judy to be my vice president. You know, I want to run for president. Can you imagine? I would be the president because I'd be saying all the stuff that nobody else would say out loud. Like racism. It's just a word designed to scare white people. But Judge Judy would be like standing right behind me and loving every minute of it. And you know what? Between the two of us, we would have single-handedly eliminated the need for any of those dry eye commercials. Oh, I don't produce enough tears. Honey, if you don't produce enough tears, come over here and piss me off. Not only will I help you out with that, but it's the gift that keeps on giving, because 10 years down the road in therapy, you'll still be crying over the things I said to you. And if that doesn't work, let Judge Judy do the trick. Judge Judy will either, you know, go on the show and your dry eye situation will be non-existent. Or just go watch those videos. I have tried to post this like 6 or 7 times, and this is the first time that I've actually been able to post it without crying. Just crying, laughing. So, what would Judge Judy do? That is the only opinion that should matter in your life. Okay? Glad we had this conversation. Now go laugh.